Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to all my ICT500 students. This one is about your assignment too. Actually, I have discussed a brief during a math lecture class. Okay, but I want to detail out what you need to do for your assignment too, which is you need to choose e-commerce. Okay, as I mentioned, our theme for the assignment, which is the e-commerce. So, what kind of e-commerce website that you can choose? Okay, so I will show you example of the e-commerce website. Okay, we look at what is e-commerce first. Okay, so e-commerce is actually the electronic commerce. Okay, which is we call that business model. Okay, online business model. So what kind of online business model that we have? So you can have business to business. Okay, you can have business to consumer. Okay, business consumer to consumer, and also consumer to business. So actually you can think of what is the suitable website that you can choose for this e-commerce concept. Okay, so this is type of e-commerce. Okay, so you can try to Google to find the idea, and then make sure that the website that you choose is e-commerce. Okay, we look at the best e-commerce business that we have in the world, international. So you can choose any business which is not necessarily only in the Malaysia. Okay. Okay, so this is example of the business people or e-commerce people. Okay, so I am not familiar to all of these people. Okay, but Jetma is for the Alibaba. Okay, so you try to look at all this, okay, to get some idea what are the titles or what are the website that you can choose. Okay, so for example, we look at the 8 largest e-commerce companies that we have, okay, in the world. Okay, so Alibaba is not the largest Chinese e-commerce. Okay, this is mentioned here. So we have, okay, number 1 is the Amazon. Okay, so I think you know what is Amazon, which is I think this is the e-commerce pioneer. Okay, because before we have the Lazada and also the Shopee. Okay, so the largest online shopping. Okay, before this it is very synonymous with the books. Okay, online. And then we have this one. Okay, I'm not familiar with this. Okay, Alibaba Group. Okay, and then we have eBay. Okay, this is all the international. Okay, Rakuten. Okay, so you can choose any of the for example, you want to choose Lazada is okay, Shopee okay, and if you want to look at the specific company is also okay. Okay, alright, so now we look again at the okay, so what you need to do. So as I mentioned, you need to have the purpose of this assignment is you want to get the user satisfaction feedback. Okay, so we will use this question. Okay, this one is actually we have discussed in chapter, I'm not sure whether critical thinking. Okay, which is I think about the tools. Okay, so you need to have division of part A, B and C. So A is related to the background. So background of your respondent, for example, you can ask about the maybe name is not relevant, you just ask about the age. Okay, and because you want to know who is your respondent, you want to do analysis in terms of the age maybe. Okay, and then you can ask about the background. Okay, education background maybe, email address maybe. So it depends on you what kind of information that you want to have for your analysis. Okay, part B is actually the survey. This one, you just copy the question and then put the Likert scale only 5. Okay, not 7, 5. Okay, after that, part C is you give a platform for user to give some comments towards the website. Okay, maybe you can have not only one question. So look at the example of the survey that we have about user satisfaction. You can just copy the question. This one is open-ended question, means that user will type the suggestion or the comments. Okay, not something like this. This one is you rated based on the scale. 1 until 5. Okay. Okay, after that, after you have complete the survey, okay, the survey normally we will use the Google form because it is free. So if you have account Survey Monkey, so it depends, but that one you need to pay. For the free purpose, I'm not sure, there is a limitation. Okay, but it is enough for you to use the Google form to create the survey, okay, the online survey. Once you have that, so you just get the link of your Google form, then give to the respondent. So minimum respondent is 20. Who is your respondent? Okay, you must have identified, okay, who is using the website. Okay, so maybe class, in your question for part A, asking about the background, so you can ask about, okay, do you use this website? So you mention, let's say I want to do survey on the Shopee, okay, Shopee website. Okay, so you make sure, okay class, it is not apps, okay, it is website. So you ask the respondent, okay, do you use the Shopee website? Okay, and then maybe you can ask another question about how frequently they use, or he or she use the website. Okay, and then from that you know, okay, whether your respondent familiar with the website or not. Because if the user is not familiar, so actually the analysis is not correct, because we want to know the user satisfaction. Okay, what is user satisfaction? It is user must have experience using the website. Okay, if they don't have experience, so the response is not appropriate for our research. Okay, let's say the user is new, so maybe you can give the link to the website, okay, and then ask them to have a time, okay, around 5 minutes to browse through the website. Also can, if you find, okay, difficult to find the respondent. Okay, so minimum is 20. So for e-commerce, you choose which is have different range of respondent. Okay, so it is easy for you to find the respondent, not specifically for certain type of respondent. Okay, task number 4, analyze your findings using descriptive statistics. Okay, so you can represent your work in the diagram. Okay, and then also you can explain what is the diagram is about. Okay, so discuss the following 3 things. Okay, you can also discuss more on this, okay, other than these 3 points. Okay, so let's say from the 20 respondents say that only 2 say that the website is we have the issue in terms of the processing time. Okay, maybe they say that it is the website loading is very slow, for example. Okay, and then maybe from 20 respondents, okay, about 10 respondents rate satisfaction level, which is the only 3. Okay, which is represent not satisfied with the website. So you ask them, okay, what is the suggestion to improve? Okay, so that one is task number 4. Okay, once you have complete that, present your findings, okay, using PowerPoint only, so no need to have the full report. Okay, but as I mentioned, if you are using PowerPoint, okay, doesn't mean that you only have the point. Okay, you need to have a full sentence. Okay, make sure that I read your PowerPoint report, I can understand what you are investigate, okay, or observe. Okay, and then, okay, additional for my class, I want you to have a very short video, which is less than 5 minutes, okay, talking about what you are doing, and then represent, okay, your findings. Okay, and submission date week 11. Okay, I will prepare the platforms, okay, to submit, report, and also the video. So make sure your video is not too large, okay, because try to find the compressor for the video. Okay, I'm afraid that you have problem with the uploading later on. Okay, So this is all the rubrics that we have. So the total mark is 20. So I hope you try your best to do this assignment 2, which is the evaluation of website. So I think you can start with the task number 1, which is finding the e-commerce website. So if you are not sure with the website, whether it is correct or not, whether it is fulfill the requirement, okay, you can just communicate with me, okay, to make sure that your website is okay. Alright, okay, I think that's all. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.